Doing an energy check in. Welcome, welcome. Virgo, this is for you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling highly favored, blessed, overcoming everything that tries to get in your way. There's an ending so that you can have a new beginning. I am looking at energy and what you need to know today. So come on in, chime on in. This is Mystic Rose, and this channel is dedicated to Virgo in every placement sun, moon, rising sign, north, south, node, Venus as well. All are welcome. Please come on in. Now, Virgo, what do you need to know? There is a transformation, absolutely, positively. I feel there's a beginning after there was a terrible ending. Something had to either stop, pause, and disconnect from something that no longer serves your higher cause. And what you're going to do next is going to let go. And this butterfly energy with this transformation card is all about how you rose to the occasion, rising like the phoenix from the ashes. You are better than ever before. You're more beautiful than ever before, inside and out. And God wants to remind you you're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings, oh my God, this is so good, brings you great blessings. Okay. Brings you great blessings. Okay. So I had other things on my mind, but I said, nope, let me come on in here and do a Virgo reading because this is exponentially important. Okay. Emotions are running high. So whatever it is, as they say right now, like simmer down. Simmer down. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it fool you. How you doing that? Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Somebody might try to try you because they think that you're really cool, calm, and collective. And so whatever may happen, sometimes you can snap from 0 to 10. And so whatever may happen, it's just a reminder to stay cool, calm, and collective because your blessing is look, y'all. Your blessing is already upon you, right? You already got it tagged. You know how they say tag you it. Baby, your blessings are saying tag you it. Okay, you up. Run right now. Run it up, Virgo. You are up to the bat. You are next, right? You are next in line is what I'm feeling here. Right? How you doing that? You are next in line for this blessing because look, you didn't wait it long enough. You, me, we've been waiting long enough. Hello, somebody. Can we read that word right here? It says have faith. Ooh, shut the front door. I can't make it up, baby, if I wanted to. You got transformation of the butterflies. You got have faith in your dreams. It's like, wait a minute. You can't throw that dream away that you had. No, no, no. God is saying pick that dream back up. No, no, no. God's saying it ain't over yet, baby. It ain't over yet. You got to realize that that was just a test of your faith. The last message I did for us, Virgo, was talking about your faith was being tested. Okay. This reading today is saying, have faith in your dreams. Okay, and it's springtime. Look at the lavender and all the beautiful colors. So rest assured that you are not forgotten. You are not stepped over. You are not forgotten. And remember to stay cool, calm, and collective too, because what had happened was is if they can get you off your game, then they can trigger you, right? And then you'll lose that vibration of a higher frequency. But you're elevated to this place of healing energy as well. You are a divine channel. I said divine, but you are a channel for divine healing power. So it's giving me that everything that you experienced in your life, you had to go up this hill and then back down this hill. You had to go through the rain and through the storms. Y'all see the storms? You had to go through all that just to get the experiences. And so the teachings that you can now give is exponential. Yeah, you qualified. You're no longer in training. You are qualified, Virgo. You are qualified. All right, so Divine Holy Spirit, I pray that you tap on in, give her the messages that are needed for Virgo today, and welcome in. I do truly, truly appreciate you. And thank you, Nat, for your comments. I do truly, truly thank you. All right, so let's get about 5 cards. We're going to tap in to see what other messages are coming through for Virgo. And let's see what this is. Oh, look, y'all. Yes, baby. Yes. Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. Okay. It's giving me like a parade. I see you shimmy, shimmying. Okay. A new start is coming. Yes, I see it. Like, you got this parade. You got to say, I'm going to go ahead and show the world my real me. I am going to rise to the praise. I heard victory. Okay, so let's just go ahead and say it. I'm going to go ahead and receive the victory today. It's time to take action. Absolutely, it is. Let me go ahead and give you these two as well. So you're being sensitive. That's that emotion we were talking about earlier. So just know that you are at a place where you want to also, like, in this energy of peace, and she has serenity because she's meditating. So you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So just, just be on the lookout to avoid toxicity. Anything that's trying to disturb your peace. Okay. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. That's exactly right. Everything's working out beautifully, Virgo. I just love coming out here for Virgo to give messages because I'm a Virgo in about four places. Venus as well. How did that flip over? Did y'all see it? You know what? Spirit be doing some things. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna have to rewind this video because did y'all see it? Because I missed it. I was too busy looking up. What you say that now? Listen, y'all already know the deal. Y'all see it peeping through? It's talking about you, Virgo. I was just explaining how the Virgo videos be so good because I had four placements of Virgo, if not more, Mercury, Venus, and Sun, and some more things. Anyway, let me just share with you what is talking to you. You got abundancia, okay? You got claim it, amen. You got prosperity, okay? Abundance and prosperity comes in more than one. I heard it's coming in tranquility. I see like an essence of tranquilness is going to bring you peace, and you just like saying, okay, I'm gonna walk this thing in a level of assurance. Okay. Peace be assured, your blessings. Okay, it sounds very Christian, I know, but that's because that's my background. But go ahead and go with me on this one. Peace be assured that the blessing is coming through. The universe is pouring abundance. Okay, it's abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. And that's why it was so important not to give in to emotions or toxic situations, because you are getting ready to receive what the universe has for you. I love that energy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at here. Look here. It says be still, be still, be still, and have peace, right? Let's see. I said I was just gonna give y'all those, but let me give you about a few more out of here because I'm excited. I can't help but be excited when the messages come out like that. Let's find out what else you need to know. Thank you for the hitting the like button. You are so kind to me. And thank you for subscribing. We have a fiery climax approaches Aries season. So this is Aries seasons right now. And this is also the fire horse year. So this is also energy of the engines are running. You're getting it done. You're not stopping. You got your check. Oh, not the check engine light on. Hold on, partner. What that's all about? I'm gonna have to check into that. Why is the check engine light coming on? I may have to find out what that's all about. Hold on, yeah. Let me get one more for the spirit for Virgo. Okay, sorceress. Okay, so what I got out of this, y'all, the check engine light is cleanse your energy, you guys. Cleanse your energy, okay? So I like the last time I think I was on here, I had Palo Santos and I smoked it up for everybody. So let me just go ahead and do that one more again. But this says you are a magical person. Who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. All right. So when I heard the check engine light, you all, let me just go ahead and light this up and clear the energy for Virgo. When I heard the check engine light, what it's talking about is don't let the emotions and things around you cloud your judgment or your senses in order to distract you from getting what you want and believing in your dreams. Okay, remember we had the dreams earlier, you all. So that energy is coming to you, Virgo. Let me go ahead and give you a bell ring, clear that energy with the frequency as well. All right, so you got that energy that's being cleared. All right, so that means after we clear the energy, all systems are go. All systems are go. Okay. Ooh, y'all got this twice, Virgo. We got this twice. Oh, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Look at this, y'all. Hold on. You got this twice. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so that's exactly why you're staying focused as a bull. The bull, the Taurus, is very much aware of what it needs to do to have a comfortable life. And it may seem like if you've been through struggles and so forth and so on, as I can witness to that, I understand that you cannot quit when it doesn't look like it's going to pan out as much as you hoped it to be. You got to still press through it. And that's what this Taurus energy is reminding us of, as well as I just did the Palo Santos, yeah. And so this is a simple reminder that you're getting everything through having your connections with spirituality and your sacred space. So it says create an altar or visit a power place. I was going to say palace, right? Do this, right? To connect with the divine. So you are connecting with source and you are elevating your conscious thoughts. Anything else? I heard two more. And you're connecting your conscious thoughts. Passivity. What in the world is passivity? I be getting words that come to me sometimes, and I be like, I should know that word. But what does it have to do with Virgo right now? And then I can't pass. What did I just say that word is, y'all? Somebody in chat, come and help me out. Passivity. Y'all, I may have to Google that. It be like that sometimes. I'll do a reading, and then I have to go look the word up after the reading to fill in the blanks, y'all. So we got this here two time passivity. Passivity. Oh my God. Somebody Google that. Please help me out. Am I saying the word right? Mm. Hey, Valerie. Passivity. What's passivity? Yeah, being passive, right? Oh, my baby's helping me out, y'all. So in other words, that's what it is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we cannot be passive, y'all. We can't, honey child. This is the time to go for it. What you got, baby? Mm, mm. Ooh, this is so good. Ooh. Ooh, this is so good. Ooh, Jesus, help us all. My grandbaby helping me out. So, in other words, Spirit is saying you cannot hold back. You cannot be passive. You can't let the surroundings affect your change. Ooh, you can't let nothing stop your transformation. You got an ending for this new beginning. So there is no more holding back. You are not saying I'm waiting. Ooh, you are not Lord. You're not slowing down for nobody. You got the engine. Remember, we already talked about that. We already talked about how you checked your engine light, right? And it's time to go, right? You got your spiritual connection with the divine, and it's already transformation time. For anybody just walked in, we already through this transformation period, y'all. And so it's go time, right? It's about you getting your prosperity and your abundance. Was we got the abundance card came out, and we got the Taurus energy saying you steadfast, unmovable. You always on this thing. You riding this thing out like I'ma live until I go to the upper room. You feel me? So anyway, it says the old must be released so that the new can enter. So this was a funny thing. Let me slow down. When somebody thought the smooth taste can fool you, and they thought you was smooth, they thought you was like calm, cool, and collected, which you are. But then they thought they could try your patience one more again, but not today. Oh yeah, look, yeah, you gonna connect with your sacred space, right? And not only that, look, this is so yummy. Oh my God, this is so good. This is talking about how the universe is pouring out abundance already to you, right, Virgo, and you are being supplied for today. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, this is so good. I could just cry. You are being supplied for today and for all of your tomorrows. You know what I love about this is that sometimes you can forget just how wonderful the creator really is, how much the creator really loves you. And so this is just a friendly reminder that you are loved through and through. I don't care what it look like. Is anybody just raise your hands? I got cards all up in here. Raise your hand if you want me to go through the relationships and or let's just dive in one more time for a little tarot. But if you want the relationship information for all those who are in the room, yeah, just let me know as well. Okay. Yeah. I am excited for Virgo. I am excited for Virgo. Now, why this gotta creep up? Who is trying to keep you in this space of feeling like you can't? I know you feel that if you did, now you know that's no longer you because you don't have to accept anything that doesn't resonate. You don't have to accept anything that doesn't connect the dots. You don't have to accept anything that doesn't go with what you're saying you want for your future. You could absolutely positively say no. Ooh, I can't make it up, baby. You want something about the singles? I got you, Natalie. Look at here. This is because you have made your decision. You have put a bubble around you. But some of y'all, Archangel Michaels, protect us all. Or the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit, protect us all. Protect your energy. I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us God, right? And somebody could have been lying, right? And now you said, I'm accepting the truth. I want the truth and the whole truth. You feel me? Shine a light on me. Shine a light on my situation. Help me to understand what I need to do, where I need to go, and what I need to be. And also shine a light on somebody that is not right for me and whatever situation. You feel me? Trying to keep me in my head. You no longer accepting it. All right, so before I pull any more of these, let me go ahead and grab you a few of these love messages. You know what? I'm going to feel led to do these first. For all my singles, what is important, divine spirit, for our beautiful singles? If they're interested in a relationship, what can help them move forward with a connection for their future? And what kind of connection would be possible for all our Virgos who are interested in love? How you doing, Sunny? Thank you for saying hello, my sweetheart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's find out. This is Virgo's love life. All right, so we got heart to heart conversations, honesty, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, what it's really saying is that you want a person who can be honest with you and you want to be honest with this new person. Like, for instance, also be honest with yourself. So, in other words, you know, sometimes we can believe we want a certain type of person, and it turns out when we get it, that ain't what we really want. And sometimes we can say we want somebody to look good, but their attitude is really funky, or sometimes it's just a matter of that. Also, saying like, you know how back in the day they would say, write down the characteristics that you want in your person and see that person being in your life. All right, let's get one more for Virgo. Attraction. Oh, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I feel you on this one, Virgo. What had happened was the moment you embrace everything about your life, about your personality, about your qualms, whatever you like, whatever you don't like, what you do and what you don't do, your size, your toes, all the way to the crown of your head, the way your hair curl. Once you feel like you really enjoy and love yourself through and through, you are attracting that kind of energy back into your life, right? You are a magnet. So, right, the person that you're attracting, it mirrors you in so many ways. It also reminds me to have time going to your sacred space to heal your wounded child and to heal your inner soul. You know, it can be hard sometimes pulling those skeletons out the bone. I mean, the bones out the skeleton out the closet, but it's going to be good for the soul. Okay. Past life relationship. You have known this person before. So this could be you bringing in your soulmate. So let me see if you're bringing in your soulmate. Let me do a soul's journey card for all the Virgos that are getting ready to pull in their soulmate. Oh, hold on, hold on. Let me clear the space real quick. Clear the energy, clear the energy. I want to see what your soul is asking for your connections in the future. Let's see what you got. This is for Virgo soul connection. Virgo soul connection. Hmm. Virgo soul connection. We have attraction. Oh, and not adversity. I thought it said attraction. Yeah. It says, accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Okay, I see what we just did. Remember, we are talking about going through whatever the shadow work is, whatever the healing is, whatever you're letting go from the past or the ex. So once you're letting go and learning those experiences that made you, you know, feel a certain kind of way about relationships, when you let go of that, it's going to be a huge advantage for you. And it says, don't worry. hmm I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. All right. I hope that helps. I hope that helps, Virgo. I feel like I should give you a couple more. Then I'm gonna do a tarot pull on the love relationship. So somebody needs to go outside. Okay. So connecting with somebody by being more open. Yeah. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So you might meet somebody while you're out and about. Maybe you're walking the dog if you have a dog, or you're out and about, you're going to the grocery store. You might meet somebody that way. So just being friendly, you might casually meet somebody because you're being open to conversation, you know. And what's that saying go when you're not thinking about it is when the time when you will meet somebody. Let me just pull a few cards for Virgo real quick for love. What's the most important information right now for Virgo? Oh, patience. Wowzers. So really, Virgo, you might be in a period where you're building. And patience is, it could be a Sagittarius or a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy coming towards you. But I really feel like this energy is allowing you to level yourself up to where you feel like whatever you're going to bring in is going to match your full Empress energy or Emperor for my male. It's going to match your full potential. It's not going to be somebody who's just coming in for, you want somebody that's coming in for a long time, not for a fun time. Not for a fun time. Wait a minute. You're working on self love. Exactly, Virgo. That hermit energy as well as the temperance energy. So, okay, and I saw the level up card coming in. So, yeah, so working on your self love is going to be a very important part. So, what's going on with Virgo's shadow side? Let's see what's going on with Virgo's shadow side. All right, seeing yourself as the person you dream yourself to be, it's almost like reflect back to yourself positive thoughts. Don't talk negative about yourself. Don't say negative things. I had to catch myself on that real bad when I used to think, oh, I'm such a positive person. But then I would say something negative about myself, oh, I don't like this, or oh, I'm this, or oh, I'm that. So that's a reminder. What's the energy moving forward that's going to be beneficial for Virgo's love life? It's going back to the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. So your sovereignty, your self love, knowing your self worth is going to be so valuable for your future connections with your person and getting out of the head about things. That's that Four of Cups energy coming through. So just staying away from negative conversations in your head. Let's see what kind of person could come into Virgo's life that they could be aware of. What's this person's energy? Somebody who's competitive, who knows what they want. So it's also giving me don't feel like you have to compete for somebody's love. So if you're feeling like this person is just a little bit too much, it's a tug of war, you're not really sure what they're standing for, if they're really interested, how long they're going to be around. This ain't the person for you. You're not going to have a person that you have to feel like you have to compete for their love. You're gonna know him, you're gonna know him or her, you're gonna know what they stand for, and it's gonna come like naturally. It's not gonna be somebody you have to try to figure out. Yeah, look, it's not gonna be somebody you have to play games with your mind games with, okay? So moving forward for Virgo's love life. Somebody, yeah, who's gonna definitely be into you. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, as well as a Cancer energy coming through. Could be somebody who's very, maybe very poised, married. Hold on, not somebody is married. Somebody's married material. That's hold on. I hope it could be somebody who's getting ready to get a divorce, or they may just need more time to connect. That could be for somebody, not for everybody. But it's also giving me a person that's going to be marriage material. What we got? High priestess energy at the bottom of the deck. Overall, for this love, for connection, for Virgo, overall love connection, what do we need to know? Oh, I love this energy. Somebody who's going to be stable is very much coming through like a Taurus. Could be a Capricorn as well, but of course a Virgo. It's very so, this person could be an animal lover, could be more mature, or just has a very old soul kind of vibe. They love to read, they're very inquisitive, they're very in touch with their masculinity or femininity, but they're very in touch with their standards, They're very righteous about what they think. It could be a little stubborn, a little, tough headed, but this person is going to have a balance where they can provide for you more than you're giving to them. In other words, they can be more of a stronger support system for you, Virgo. Oh, yes, I like that. The Six of Wands, I absolutely like that a lot. All right, Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and close it out with the one angel card for you. I love this reading so much. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And for anyone that needs a personal reading, the information will be in the description box, okay? Take action. Wow, what a lovely close. It really is important for you to take action, Virgo. And you're healed. Hopefully, I love that, Natalie. Yes, take action, keep believing. Let me give you one word that's over there with you. Listen, y'all. Listen, is that her holding the hands out? It's also giving me a sense of this abundance, this Ankh is giving me new life, energy, a rainbow after the storm. I love that so very much. And some of you are very much into this. I'm going to do it. I have the business I want. I'm going to be that leader. And you're at a new cycle. All right. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon the cycles. For anybody that's doing moon magic, if you're into that, or just noticing the moon cycles, that's very good for you as well. Oh my God, I just want to close out, but I can't yet. Hold on, one more card. One more card. Hold on. Let me do a self help, self care. Oh, music can heal the wounds. This is good. Medicine, what does it say? That medicine cannot touch. Okay, so the vibrations are going to be very important. So right now, the moon cycles and manifesting through sound, manifesting through sound. So maybe when you're, I mean, well, like listening to certain songs, Reiki songs, chakra songs, um, megahertz songs that are about abundance or about a love or about self help are going to be valuable. Okay, let me give you one more. Change a bad habit. Kill a habit, drinking, overeating, or anything else not serving you. Ooh, that stepped on my toes. Ay, ay, ay. Listen, we're going to need one more. Help us today. Let me get one more. Don't be obsessed. Focusing too much on the situations that you need to take a step back from. That's very important to see the bigger picture. Don't hone in on just one thing only, because sometimes it could turn into an energy of I heard regret, negativity, or feeling like you can't do something because you don't know how it's going to happen. But remember, faith is not something you have to figure out. It's just something that you know as a matter of fact it is, and it is so. Claim that energy today. I love you, Virgo. I can't help myself. I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for allowing me to share this opportunity with you today to come in and say hello and I'll talk to you on the next one. Go be great. Bye.